running backs of all time. Does that make him the best person to represent you in the U.S. Senate? Does that make him equipped to weigh in on the critical decisions about our economy and our foreign policy and our future?
Herschel, he's going right after you. Your response?
Well, my response is he forget that I built my own company, and one of the largest minority-owned food service companies in the United States of America. And he called me a celebrity, and all he hangs out with is celebrities. So I'm not a celebrity because he never hung out with me. And when you're talking about what makes him equipped, well, it doesn't seem that he was equipped to do too much because not too much happened when he was in office. And right now, not too much is happening with Senator Warnock in office because that's the reason we have this terrible inflation. We have an open border. The crime has skyrocketed. So they're not doing the right thing. And what makes me equipped, because I know how to vote. And I think people saw that during the debate. I knew what I was talking about. He seemed to not understand what they were asking him. And he got a little bit confused because he decided not to answer any questions. And I think people saw that was a difference between he and I.
Yeah, I mean, that's right. And I think the voters are starting to resonate with that. Let's play cut 59 when Obama speaks on violent crime. Play cut 59.
If you're watching TV, you've heard a lot about crime. Violent crime has gone up over the last 7 years, not just the last 2. Not just in liberal states, but in conservative rural states too. That's a serious problem. Who will fight to keep you and your family safe? The Republican politicians who want to flood our streets with more guns?
Now, he doesn't mention that the BLM movement that he helped actually inspire post-2014 in Ferguson was one of the main reasons violent crime skyrocketed. Barack Obama was president, actually, during that entire regime, you could say, back in 2015. He said 7 years ago, almost to a day of Michael Brown and the lies and the reaction to Ferguson and the Ferguson effect. So, Herschel, violent crime is skyrocketing in Georgia. And Raphael Warnock has no response whatsoever. What's your response?
Well, his response is he has no respect for all law enforcement. You know, right now he's calling them names. He calls them bullies and thugs. He has no respect for all law enforcement. So if you know the leader have no respect, the citizen going to have no respect either. Well, I support all men and women in blue. That's the reason I got 114 sheriffs that has endorsed me. I have more sheriffs that has endorsed me than anyone running in Georgia because they know I will always have that back. But when you have someone like Senator Warnock and like the president, ex-president who's out here talking like they don't want to give anyone the facts. The facts are, Obama did absolutely nothing for anyone while he was in office. He walked cool, spoke very well, the same thing that Raphael Warnock is doing. And I told everyone, you got to watch out for those smooth walking, slick talking people because they're not going to do anything. After 2 years, you see where we're at right now. We're at skyrocketing crime, the border wide open, his economy is messed up. And it's because it's Raphael Warnock who doesn't seem to know what he's doing by voting with Joe Biden.